So you can tell it's a little bit different than a military vehicle. You know, these individuals have put their life on the line, and they signed up to save the country, and when they come out, they're getting shafted. I'm ex-military. You know, I've had my own struggles, and I know what it's like when you leave the armed forces and...
I'm not really asking for a lot, I just want to get a good job. It knocks your pride big time. I like working, earning my wage.
The benefits of being a HGV driver is that you will never go out of work. You can earn between £35,000 up to £50,000 a year.
The minute he handed me the sheet of how much you can earn, 35 grand a year, my hand was shaking. I'd never earned that much money in my life, so I'm just excited.
You come out and there's nothing. So my head went a little bit funny. I'm nervous.
It's down to you. You've got the ability to do it. Just take your time. I'm always nervous watching.
Seems hard, it is.
It's whether they can handle the nerves on the day.
Am I proud to be part of this? Yeah. We are making people's lives better. You're a veteran and you're helping another veteran.
I was in a good place. Upset me, fuck.
Listen, we're past that now, mate. Do you know what I mean? I've been in a dark place. We do things differently in Manchester. Good luck. All the best, mate. Yeah. Let's look after these veterans and get them, upskill them into decent employment. And let's prevent people from taking their own life or end up in prison or end up on the streets. I was proud to serve in the British Army. I served as a gunner para. And it is difficult, you know, for veterans who leave the armed forces without a trade or a skill. When I come out, I was drinking a lot. I became homeless. I know what it's like. Been to rock bottom. I wanted to end my life. I worked my way up to the top, being a HGV driver. Having a steady job gave me structure, stability, and all that, the financial security that I needed. I had a purpose again in my life, and I love going to work.
Hauliers are warning that a severe shortage of lorry drivers is leading to tons of food just going to waste.
Lots of factors are causing this problem, including EU drivers leaving because of either Brexit or COVID.
We believe we can make a difference by training veterans into becoming HGV drivers. Is that Joshua? Joshua, you started from veterans into logistics. How you doing, mate? We get veterans who are struggling to find employment, struggling to find work. We reach out to them, we put our hands around them, and we support them into becoming HGV drivers.
Good afternoon, veterans into logistics.
Obviously, you need to know how to strap your load down. So when you do become a truck driver, you can drive the vehicle safely and you can strap it down. We're getting referrals every day. You know, we've got over 150 veterans needing support. The early starts, what I love the most is watching the world wake up.
And Darren can relate what it's like, or someone who's suffered with mental health. It's talking to them people.
I served in the army for 4 years and did a tour of Afghan. I'm not really asking for a lot, I just want to get a good job.
Hello? You all right, Darren? It's Dan.
How are you, mate? You all right?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Nice to meet you, pal.
Good to see you as well.
You all right?
Yeah, good.
Come on here.
I never gave truck driving a second thought. I drove them a couple of times in the army, not loads, and I don't know, I guess the thought of it, maybe it was intimidating. Cheers.
So who did you serve with, pal?
Irish Guards. Went to Afghan, 6 months and that, so quite lucky really, didn't get a scratch on me. There were other guys though, they did get shot and some stand on IEDs. It really is like what you see in a film. When it happened, there's like this moment's silence where you're taking it in, you can't believe what's gone on, and the next minute you hear the screaming. And you can't really put it into words. It's a horrible scream, like that cry for help. Yeah, it's mad. You remember it like it was yesterday, it's crazy.
Jacob, what are you doing? You sitting in your chair or are you walking for a bit?
Goodbye.
Careful you don't fall over, Jacob. Is your leg okay?
A few years ago, that was the hardest time of my life because everything happened at once. My son got diagnosed with cerebral palsy. Dad got cancer, and my youngest, he got diagnosed with Worcester drought syndrome, an eating problem where the liquids go in his lung instead of into his stomach. It was just mad, and yeah, losing my job, everything just hit us at once, and it was like, oh my God.
Do you want me to help lift you in it, or are you all right? Good boy.
Jacob, my eldest, after doing tests, they found out he had a stroke before he was born.
No, just be careful though, sweet.
It left a little hole in his brain, so he can't control one side of his body, his right side.
Shall we put down? We do it? Yeah. Do it together, can't we? No.
It was touch and go for Jensen at first. He was in hospital first month of his life. And then when he came home for the first time, he was sent to hospital again because he'd been sick, but he'd aspirated and it had gone on his lungs, and he ended up with a pneumonia and a collapsed lung. It sounds like an unreal sob story. It does. It sounds like, I sound like one of those hypochondriacs that moan about everything, but it was mad. It just hit at once, yeah. So I couldn't go work, and obviously you can't go to work. You can't stay in a job, so I lost my job.
It's itchy.
Your neck's itchy?
Yeah.
Wait, buddy. Whereabouts there?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go play.
When I was working, I used to be one of them. I'd be there. It's all right for these people on benefits. And if it weren't for benefits, yeah, I don't know how I would have got by.
70, 80 pounds.
Don't take all that money. No.
It knocks your pride big time. I like working, earning my wage.
It's really affected him, to be honest, because he's always worked and stuff, so when he lost the job, it really did affect him mentally as well. It's hard because I try and be positive and I try and say to him, you know, it's not always going to be like this, and he has days where you can tell he's really down and just wants to go back to like work, and it is like a pride thing.
Well, while you do this, I'll quickly do some revision.
I'm 35 now, so I want to get into a career and stay in it and do well and work my way up, because that's all I've done in my life, really. Floated through jobs. This is my chance now. I like the idea of trucking and stuff.
Just the minute someone mentions test, it's just like, oh God, because obviously I want to pass it, so it's... Yeah, it does. It puts the pressure on a little bit. But it's not only that, veterans into logistics have paid for it as well. I don't want to fail and have to do it again. Gonna get Lou to give me a test now, I think.
Which of the following is the correct formula to work out the weight over axles?
B, distance from centre of load.
If you are caught with a vehicle that is seriously overloaded, you could be charged with dangerous driving. This carries a maximum prison sentence of...
I'm not sure, but I shall endeavour to find out. I've absolutely forgot that one. I don't remember it. Put 4. End test. Unfortunately, I've not passed this test. 79%.
We'll just have to keep practising now till Saturday.
You get a lot of people who join the military from around here because obviously, you know, like we escape your harsh upbringings, and if you left school with no qualifications, sometimes you've got no other option. I was discharged from the military. When I come out, you know, I was drinking, still drinking a lot. I became homeless, you know. I wasn't a father to my kids. End up, you know, like taking drugs, drinking. Didn't want to live, didn't want to be around anyone. I was in a really, really bad way. I got involved in the wrong crowd, and then it just went from worse to worse. When you ain't got a skill and you've been an infantry soldier, there's not a lot going for you when you come out of the military. You know, what are you gonna do? Work as a security guard. My life escalated out of control, you know. I got involved in a gangland kidnapping. I regret the kidnap, and the harm that it caused on him and his family. And I received over 11 years. Prison actually saved my life, He was in prison where I got diagnosed with PTSD. And I got the support that I needed and the medication that put me on the road to recovery. And I thought, I want to make a difference. I want to use what I've been through myself. I want to share my experiences and give back to the community and make it a better place. Look yourself in, mate.
Served in the army for 4 years with Royal Artillery, and then I did one tour of Afghanistan.
Yeah, Pop. Let's start up, mate. Clear when you're ready. Indicate.
When I returned from Afghanistan, I did start to struggle. So I ended up going up to Catterick Mental Health Clinic. I was diagnosed with depression, anxiety. Basically, I weren't fit to soldier. I was there for a few months, but then I got discharged.
What have you done since you've left the military?
All sorts, mate. In and out of work. Driving jobs mainly, though. Delivering for a few people. And you come out and there's nothing. Like, you are starting again from scratch. But all the people that you've left when you joined, they've all progressed with their lives. So they've got their houses, done all this, done that. And then I'm back out, square one.
How you feel?
All right, yeah. Just trying to, all those bad habits you pick up when you're driving, your mirrors and stuff.
Slow down, you know the red light, just start slowing down.
So things started spiralling out of control. My mental health side got to a really low point. Pushed a lot of people away, pushed away relationships, sort of isolated myself. You sort of feel a bit lost and not sure of where I was at, so my head went a little bit funny.
Sean lacks a little bit of confidence, which happens a lot, when you leave the armed forces. You don't get into, full-time employment and you're moving from dead-end job to dead-end job. We're going to work with him. We're going to get him his HGV licence and it's going to help him.
Bit of comedy now.
Remember, just take your time. Go over to the left. Put it in a slow reverse.
Yeah.
Bang in your slow reverse now. I want you full lock. Full lock now. Full lock right on.
Yeah.
Remember, you can't go over this line, but keep going.
I do doubt myself, put myself down.
Right, straighten your wheel up now.
In the past,
straighten your wheel.
I do all right, and then there's a setback in it, but it knocks me back quite a bit then.
Straighten your wheel up.
Which way now?
Straighten that wheel.
I am. I stress a lot about things, and I sort of go off the rails a bit when I'm down.
You see where you're going now, can't you?
Yeah.
So you're not going to hit it.
Yeah.
So what you need to do now is line it up so you're going back to that bay.
Right.
Left hand down a little bit. Left hand down. I see a lot myself in Sean. Right hand down now. He's had his own mental health problems, so I see it as a prevention of him not going down the road I went down. Straighten your vehicle up. Slow it down. Are you in?
It's on that black line.
Right. How did you find that?
Nah, I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
Nah. No, give me a couple more goes, it'll be all right.
All it is just getting used to it. That's a pass.
Yeah.
You're on. You've done that first time then. More practice he gets, he'll do it, yeah? Thing is, he's never driven a HGV before. Everyone's nervous, it's when someone learns to drive a car. It's only when you get confident in the vehicle. But you'll be all right. You're a good natural driver. I think you'll pass first time, mate.
It's the dream.
Flapping like hell, so I'm trying to get as much revision as I can, so hopefully I pass. It's just all the rules and regulations, there's a lot to learn.
Ooh, it's one pin knocked out.
I'm nervous for him because he's been working really hard doing his studying. I think we was both up last night till about 11:30. Hopefully that's helped.
All right, one more, and then we've got to head into the car. Just do it gently. No, just swing your arm. Yeah. You failed like Daddy.
Fail?
Like father, like son. You definitely got my genes.
Good luck. Say good luck to Daddy.
How you feeling, mate?
Nervous. So hopefully I get a pass. It'd just be amazing because it's next step then I get the job then, so I'm excited. Just need to get the pass. I was nervous going in because in a test centre where it's multiple choice, you're just looking at a computer, there's no interaction with a human and that. I was in worry mode.
How'd you do?
Sad to say, I passed. Passed. When I'm new to something, I do doubt myself a bit. If I can pass, anyone can pass.
When Sean came to us, he lacked a bit of confidence. So hopefully now we've got him out, he's engaged with us, we've got him out driving, he's getting better at the driving. Then hopefully, once he passes, I see the difference in him and it'd be better for his mental health. Are you, Sean?
All right.
Ready for today, are you?
Yeah.
We'll go out, do a few more lessons. How are you feeling about your test on Monday?
Confident, a little bit nervous. It was daunting, just, getting in it. It's a big vehicle, do a lot of damage, it just hits up.
It's not all about training, it's about mentoring them, giving them the advice, giving them support. And it's just giving them the belief that they can. Obviously, we're going to go meet Stephen.
Yeah.
Fellow veteran. The reason why I want you to meet Stephen is because he's someone who's come through our training programme. He's working full time and it's changed his life. So he can tell you, how he's got on.
It'd be good to get someone who's done it, a bit of insight off him.
You might not understand him with him from being from Wigan, so you need a translator. Thing is, I like getting all the veterans together because obviously when you leave the armed forces, you feel isolated. So just having that camaraderie and that togetherness that you've not felt from being in the military. How are you doing, Steve?
All right, mate.
How are you, mate?
Jazz, hello, pal.
Nice to meet you, pal.
Mate.
Looking well.
Try. We're feeling better.
Steve?
Yes?
Sean?
Hello, Sean.
All right.
Steve? Steve's, who do you serve with again?
Queen's Lancashire Regiment.
Yeah.
Back in the day, QLR.
Sean?
Full Fridge. Artillery.
Oh, artillery.
Artillery, mate.
Class 1 driver now, aren't you, Steve?
Yeah. Superb, mate.
Steve's come through our programme. He was unemployed for 5 years. He was depressed, suffering from mental health problems. He's now working as a HGV driver, so it's a good success story. Even Steve was down. He felt down before they come and see me. He was depressed, wasn't he, Steve?
Yeah. I was harming myself and they put me on medication and stuff. But it weren't good.
You got out of it, though, didn't you?
Yeah. That's because of these guys I did. I wasn't in a good place. Upsets me, fuck.
Listen, we're past that now, mate. Do you know what I mean? I've been in a dark place. We're all human, do you know what I mean?
That's why I feel so good now, because of what I've done.
Good. Mate, you're making me feel all...
I mean, it needs to be said.
It's having that purpose, isn't it? It's that stability. I was pretty much the same. Obviously, no work. Relationships broke down. I went through a phase where I tried doing stuff.
When you're serving in the military, you don't want to reach out for support or help because it's seen as a sign of weakness.
I think everyone bottles it up at some point.
You do?
Yeah, but I think it's hard as a bottle to do it anyway because, like you say, you're this, especially if you've been in and that, you're this person, aren't you, where when you're with all the lads there, what you tend to do then, because you can't speak, you just drink with the lads, don't you? And that's when you carry on.
Yeah.
So it just stays in your head then, doesn't it? So.
Yeah, there's no work.
We've got you through it.
Exactly, it's a good cause, mate.
We're going to get you through it. But the deal is, if we see another veteran who needs our support, you bring them to the table and we help them. Yeah. Stick together. Yeah, you know what I mean? Work together. Stronger together.
Nice to meet you, Sean. Good luck on Monday.
Cheers. look at where he is and where he's come, then anyone can do it, can't they?
Come on, big guy.
Sort of once I get on my feet, I can help other people. Just sort of passing it on now, isn't it? No one was there to speak to me, so I'd rather speak to someone and not let them not do what I did.
Fingers crossed he'll pass his test first time. And if he doesn't, we'll put him back in again until he does.
Lou, please keep us out here. Shirt's a bit tight. Told you not to get me the extra small.
Are you going to drive in this, Daniel?
Morning, Sean. Can I just check your driving licence? Ready for your test today?
It's down to you. You've got the ability to do it. Just take your time, compose yourself, check your mirrors. No, don't do nothing stupid.
I'm nervous.
Have a good day. Ready, mate?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's go, you're all right.
It's all on me now. Darren's done his part. This next bit's my part. Just can't wait to get into work again, get a good job, get a good wage. That's all I want. So I hope I do get it.
It's weird how it's all happened. I'm ready to go back into work. There's this shortage of drivers. Darren's helping me out. It's like fate in a way, how it's all worked out.
Afternoon, Dan. My name's Phil. I'll be doing your driving assessment today. Whilst we're out on the assessment, all I want you to do is drive the truck carefully and competently. If you do break the laws, I will ask you to stop. That will be the end of the assessment. You will be unsuccessful. Right, shall we go?
Yep.
At these lights, we're going to go straight ahead.
It's always the way, innit? You try and make the lights, and as soon as you brake, they go green.
Sod's law. It's a shocking junction, this.
I'm in the wrong lane now, aren't I?
So you need to be over to me, Dan.
I'm sorry, I saw the signs for Salford on the floor, you see.
Don't worry about that. It's just the...
Failed the assessment alarm. There's a clown in the front, it's failed.
The thing is, when you leave the military and you can't get employment and you struggle to find a job, your confidence gets knocked. Good luck. All the best, mate. So when we get people coming to us for the support, they come in when they've had a lot of rejection, but they've tried getting jobs.
Hello there, is it Sean?
It is, yeah.
And I do believe we make a difference by getting them trained up, and also they can earn a decent wage for themselves and they can stand on their own 2 feet.
First of all, we're going to do some safety questions, then we'll do reverse exercise, and then we're going to go out on the road and do a little bit of a drive, OK?
I'm putting pressure on myself as well to pass my test first time.
Could you show me how you check the condition of the mud guards on the vehicle?
Walk around the vehicle, physical check for the sprays as well.
Thank you.
Once we've got this out of the way, should be a bit better. Sort of built up scenarios in my head if it didn't do this, if I didn't do that. I need the stability, I need the platform and the job and the career.
I'm always nervous watching someone do the reverse, you know. It's whether they can handle the nerves on the day.
It's hard on this. You allowed to get out and check?
Yeah, you can have a look, yeah, no problem. Happy?
Yeah.
OK.
So if you'd like to wait in there, please.
Oh, cheers, Phil, thank you.
OK, thank you.
Afternoon, Daniel.
Yeah, Paul.
How are you?
Yeah, good yourself.
I spoke to the driver assessor. He said you did really well in your assessment, so congratulations. You've come through to the interview stage.
I think this is the nervous bit, you know, when you're waiting for him to come back from the test. So it's a 90-minute wait. Hopefully he's done it. He's worked hard, studying, and if he nails it today, he's going into full-time employment.
Hopefully what I did today was enough. Hello?
Hello, is that Dan?
It is, yes.
Hi, Dan. It's Paul. I'd like to thank you for coming in today. Thank you for your time. It's really good news, pal. I'd like to offer you a position within our company.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you. I can't believe it. Yeah, no, I'll be really happy with that, Paul.
And then we'll look at getting you in for an induction on Monday coming.
Oh.
Is that suit you okay?
Yeah, that'd be great. Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much, Paul. Yeah, I look forward to working with you. Bye-bye. Brilliant result, eh? I did it. So my best was good enough.
Well, that is the end of your test, and I'm pleased to say you have passed. Well done.
Brilliant, thanks.
Good drive overall. There's only 3 faults. Quickly sorted yourself out, controlled it, and got yourself.
Yep,
Can't shake your hand, but
thank
well
you.
done.
Yep. Passed.
Wasn't it for you, mate?
Yeah. So happy. So I was chuffed. I'd done something good.
3 weeks you've been.
You know, I've done that off my own back. Obviously, Darren's helped a lot.
Looking forward to seeing you out as a truck driver, earning some decent money. You'll never go out of work now, mate.
No.
This is why we do what we do for you.
I can breathe a bit now. Future now is I'm looking at how to progress on what I've got. Yeah, it's done now. Get myself in work. Opens all the doors. Buzzing, I really am.
Daddy's home.
I got the job.
Oh, well done. You excited?
Yeah.
When to
Can't wait
start?
Monday.
Monday.
Speaking to him afterwards, it's just the best feeling ever. Do you know, knowing that they're earning a decent wage.
That's my job now, being a truck driver. Thank you.
These veterans at the beginning, they're feeling down. No, they can't see no like an out. But once we support them and they're in jobs and they're earning a decent wage, just completely different people.
Jensen, Daddy's got the driving job. He's going to go and drive some big lorries. Yeah.
Actually having a job again, I don't know, I feel normal again. What do you do? Oh, I'm a truck driver. Things are on the up, I'm on the up. So it's like I'm sort of getting back to normal.
I don't know where I'd be without Darren's support and what he's done for me, really. So I owe him a lot.
My advice to any veteran who's struggling, reach out. It helps, and you will get the support.
Details of organisations offering information and support are available at bbc.co.uk/actionline.
Daddy's home.
I got the job.
Oh, well done. You excited?
Yeah.
When
Can't
to
wait
start?
Monday.
Monday.
Speaking to them afterwards, it's just the best feeling ever, you know, knowing that they're earning a decent wage.
That's my job now, being a truck driver. Thank you. It's weird how it's all happened. I'm ready to go back into work. There's this shortage of drivers. Darren's helping me out. It's like fate in a way, how it's all worked out.
Afternoon, Dan. My name's Phil. I'll be doing your driving assessment today. Whilst we're out on the assessment, all I want you to do is drive the truck carefully and competently. If you do break the laws, I will ask you to stop. That will be the end of the assessment. You will be unsuccessful. Right, shall we go? Yep. At these lights, we're going to go straight ahead.
It's always the way, innit? You try and make the lights, and as soon as you brake, they go green.
Sod's law. It's a shocking junction, this.
I'm in the wrong lane now, aren't I?
So you need to be over to me, Dan.
Sorry, I saw the signs for Salford on the floor, you see.
Don't worry about that. It's just the,
Failed the assessment alarm. There's a clown in the front, it's failed.
The thing is, when you leave the military and you can't get employment and you struggle to find a job, your confidence gets knocked. Good luck. All the best, mate. So when we get people coming to us, for the support, they come in when they've had a lot of rejection, but they've tried getting jobs.
Hello there, is it Sean?
It is, yeah.
And I do believe we make a difference by getting them trained up, and also they can earn a decent wage for themselves and they can stand on their own 2 feet.
First of all, we're going to do some safety questions. Then we'll do reverse exercise, and then we're going to go out on the road and do a little bit of a drive, OK?
The thing is, I like getting all the veterans together because obviously when you leave the armed forces, you feel isolated. So just having that camaraderie and that togetherness that you've not felt from being in the military. How are you doing, Steve?
All right, mate.
How are you, mate?
Jazz, hello, pal.
Nice to meet you,
Good,
pal.
mate.
Looking well.
Trying. We're feeling better.
Steve.
Yes.
Sean.
Hello, Sean.
You all right?
Steve. Steve's, who do you serve with again?
Queen's Lancashire Regiment.
Yeah. QLR.
Back in the day, QLR.
Sean.
Full Reg. Artillery.
Oh, artillery.
Artillery, mate.
Class 1 driver now, aren't you, Steve?
Yeah. Superb, mate.
Steve's come through our programme. He was unemployed for 5 years. He was depressed, suffering from mental health problems. He's now working as a HGV driver, so it's a good success story. Even Steve was down. He felt down before they come and see me. He was depressed, wasn't he, Steve?
Yeah. I was like harming myself and they put me on medication and stuff. But it weren't good.
You got out of it though, didn't you?
Yeah. That's because of these guys I did. I wasn't in a good place. Upsets me, fuck.
Listen, we're past that now, mate. Do you know what I mean? I've been in a dark place. We're all human, do you know what I mean?
That's why I feel so good now, because of what I've done.
Good. Mate, you're making me feel all...
I mean, look, it needs to be said.
It's having that purpose, isn't it? It's that stability. I was pretty much the same. Obviously, no work. Relationships broke down. I went through a phase where I tried doing stuff.
When you're serving in the military, you don't want to reach out for support or help because it's seen as a sign of weakness.
I think everyone bottles it up at some point.
You do?
Yeah, but I think it's hard as a bottle to do it anyway because, like you say, you're this, especially if you've been in and that, you're this person, aren't you, where when you're with all the lads there, what you tend to do then, because you can't speak, you just drink with the lads, don't you? And that's when you carry on.
Yeah.
So it just stays in your head then, doesn't it? So.
Yeah, there's no work.
We got you through it.
Exactly, it's a good cause, mate.
We're going to get you through it. But the deal is, if we see another veteran who needs our support, you bring them to the table and we help them. Stick together. You know what I mean? Work together. Stronger together.
Nice to meet you, Sean. Good luck on Monday.
Look at where he is and where he's come, then anyone can do it, can't they?
Come on, big guy.
Sort of once I get on my feet, I can help other people. Just sort of passing it on now, isn't it? No one was there to speak to me, so I'd rather speak to someone and not let them not do what I did.